Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be doing an update on the fully functional 3x5x7, and the reason for that is because I think that when I received this puzzle I was a little too excited and I didn't really know enough about it to actually give it a full review. So I'm going to skip what I've already told you and I am going to tell you some more and show you some more things, especially with the scrambling of this puzzle. So the first thing I want to tell you is the turning has gotten a lot better. I know in my first video when I came back I showed you that I could do this. But now, you know, all these layers here I'm able to do that too. And the turning is so smooth that it's actually become quite pleasant to use. And I'm actually so impressed with Gregoire's designs that I've ordered another one. I'm not going to tell you what that is yet. If you follow me on Facebook, you already know. But if you're a YouTube subscriber, then you're going to have to wait. It won't be too long though. The first thing I want to do is show you a checkerboard pattern. I didn't show that before and it was pointed out to me and I can't believe I missed that, and that's when I decided that, you know what, I was probably just too eager to solve the puzzle and scramble it up to actually do that. So I will go ahead and do a full checker pattern for you guys now. So as you can see, the turning is very, very smooth. And here is a full checker pattern on this puzzle. It looks really, really nice. I especially like the checker pattern in the center parts here. So another thing I wanted to show you is the actual close-up of the Shapeways material. So let's go ahead and pop off a center cap here. And now I will show you what this looks up really close. So this is the bottom piece of the center cap, and as you can see, that is the Shapeways material. It is not super smooth. It's a little bit bumpy, but it's not actually as bumpy as it looks because we're really looking close up at it right now. I'll show you what the piece on the cube actually looks like. So this here is where the center cap fits into the puzzle. You can see the screw, that's an M3 screw, and the piece just kind of fits inside of those 4 holes, sort of like this, and then it snaps in, and that's really easy. Solving this puzzle was actually quite the challenge. It did turn out in the end that I did know all of the algorithms and all that kind of stuff. I just had to learn how to apply it to the cube. Now the most difficult part of the puzzle is these pieces right here. And I still haven't figured it out, but luckily I got through it without having to figure it out. And the reason for that was because I had solved it to a certain state and I saw that these pieces here needed to be flipped around, and it wasn't in a configuration where I could do the normal cuboid parity algorithm, and I was stuck in a situation, and I knew how to get out of it, but as I scrambled it up a bit and then put it back into the form, it just kind of solved itself, and I didn't really mean to do that. It's just the way it turned out. But now studying it and thinking about it while I was at work, I've come to a conclusion on how it's done, so I'm going to be testing that out momentarily. So I'm going to go ahead and scramble this because I realized that I didn't quite scramble it as good as it could be scrambled the first time. And the reason for that is because you got to scramble it in sections first. So let's go ahead and scramble it as a cuboid. Okay, so I think that's a pretty good scramble as a cuboid. Now we can go ahead with the shape shifting. So the first thing I'm going to do is shape shift it by the 5x7 layers. So like this, and now we can shape shift it this way, move a layer, shape shift, move a layer, and then again. Now you can see that we're getting some pretty good shape shifting along these axes. And once I'm confident that that's a pretty good scramble, now I can start shape-shifting in another axis. So let's go here and let's turn this one this way. So now let's shape-shift it that way, and now we can get into the 3x3 aspect of the shape-shifting. My goal is to become fast enough at this puzzle that I can actually show you guys a walkthrough solve, because at the moment I assume that it's going to take quite a while to do a walkthrough solve because I have to really think about things, and the more I solve a puzzle, the faster things come to me. So there we have a lot better of a scramble this time than we did last time, and this is what this puzzle looks like in its complete shape-shifted, fully scrambled form. Alright guys, so that's my update video. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.